Hey everyone, welcome back here in the studio. I've got Doyle Richmond here. Doyle, how are you? We haven't seen you on the set in a while. You've been busy.
Yeah, well, it's a little family vacation stuff for Hawaii, and now I'm back here for work. And you try to get your travels out because all the people are visiting, as you well know right now.
Yep, they're getting in, and you're a busy guy. You've already had your phone ring
Yeah, no,
once already this morning.
I hope it's off this time.
Getting ready
put it behind
for
us real quick.
So you've got lots of properties for sale, right? It's a busy season right now.
Well, historically speaking, the summer is always a busy season, and the 4th of July, time frame, it's usually the kickoff for us as our big festivities. I mean, we have obviously a lot of parades that coming up, and as we were just talking about concerts, you just saw the paddleboarding out there. There's just so much things to do. Get on the water, get on the bike path, do a big hike, get on the golf course, as we just talked about. But this is also a time that a lot of people like to look at real estate. So a lot of homeowners are in town. They want to know what's going on with the market. What's the value of my property? Maybe I'm thinking about selling and upgrading to a bigger property, or maybe I'm downsizing because our family's gotten smaller in the sense that we're empty nesters now.
Yeah.
So it's a point of time that you're educating people on the market. The market has definitely been going up in values the last, as most people know, the last 2 or 3 years here in Summit County, as well as a lot of other areas across the country. A lot of buyers ask me, did I miss the market? And I said, no. I mean, I've been doing this for 25 years. I see cycles. I feel, and talking to other good brokers, the market is still in a very good movement upward. So I think as a buyer, it's a great time to get a property. As a seller, if you're thinking about selling, great time to talk to someone like myself or someone that really knows the market really well. I joined Sotheby's, because of the power of the marketing, where we can market locally, nationally, internationally, and I don't think anyone can touch us when it comes to our marketing. And then our experience. I mean, we're going to try to help you maximize your price as a seller. So we got some good listings I think they're going to show. I think the first one we're going to pull up there is one over in Keystone and Erickson Loop. Yep. So that's an old picture, actually. That was wintertime. Got to change out some interior shots, though. But it's a great duplex. It's 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. There's an additional living room down below. You can see that this property is given a little mountain modern interior finish. That's staged, but you can change that if you want to have a different type of furniture. But just high level finish. It's just under one. It's just over 1.2, 1.225 is the price on that. They're projecting about $75,000 in rental income on that particular property. There's a property right next to it because the owner owns both properties. So you could combine the two and have a 6-bedroom, 4,000 plus square feet, 4-car garage. So really unique that you can walk on over to River Run Village and take advantage of the restaurants, the shops, and the skiing and walk to ski.
That's all the fun stuff, because that's why you're here.
That's why you're here. So it's a great property that has great rental opportunities, and that's the case with a lot of properties like that. And I don't know if they're going to go maybe switch gears and go to maybe showing a new development that we have up in Silverthorne called Angler Ranch. Angler Mountain Ranch out in Silverthorne, and just to talk about that, it's a new subdivision of 13 premier home sites, and we just sold 2 of them. We're talking to a couple of other people about purchasing there, but just huge views of the Gore Range in Buffalo, and just so sunset exciting. Galore and stuff like that. But I think real estate's a little bit about something for everyone. I think you and I talked about it. I mean, we talked about a really beautiful property right there and some nice home sites. But whether you're looking for something in the $100,000 to $200,000 price range, there they go. They're going to Mountain Angler Ranch right now. But whatever price range that you are looking for in Summit County, it exists.
Right.
I mean, a lot of people think that they're priced out of our market, and it really isn't. You can get a partial share, for example, if you want a $1 million property and you have a $200,000, $300,000 budget, that exists. You can buy 25% interest. Use it for your 13 weeks. You actually own it. It's not a timeshare. It's actually real estate, and you can use it, rent it. So again, it's just, you need to be educated on the market, and it's more than just the real estate, as you and I both talked about, it's not the lifestyle.
Exactly, and the lifestyle, ooh, that's a cool moose picture.
Yeah, that's a moose,
right?
Yeah. There's a lot of moose. Have you been noticing the moose the last few years? There's a lot more.
Last year, I was at the post office in Frisco, and I was like, oh, wow, there's a moose across the street, and I went to go take a picture of it, and then I turned around, And there was one like right next to me, and I was like wanting to take a picture, but I was slowly backing away because I did not want to get like make.
Yeah, they say that moose are, I mean, they're such a big, huge animal, and they're like most animals, wildlife. They're gonna stay away from you as humans if they feel threatened. That's the problem. But there's just Summit County just has so much to offer.
Yeah,
there's so many activities.
What we talked about too, and you can get something anywhere where you're at, but it's great to have a good agent that's on your side to help you find the perfect spot for you. Maybe you're primarily here for golfing, or it's skiing or hiking, and you can find those specific locations that are right by anything.
Yeah, I mean, I think Summit County has something to offer to everyone. We got big body of water, we got rivers, we got obviously ski mountains, you got golf courses, as you said. You're only an hour away from Denver, so go out and have fun, while you're here. But that's what Deborah and I do really well, is to make sure that we listen carefully to what you're trying to get accomplished. A lot of people say, I'm just in the beginning stages. I have people that I work with, for years before they make a purchase. So some won't make any purchase, but we always say you'll know a lot about Summit County lifestyle, the market, the activities, everything about Summit County if you spend some time with us.
All right. Thank you so much, Doyle. And what's your website for everyone that's super
I think I got it right there. DoyleRichmond.com. You can put any parameters down there. Put like, I want a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 400 to 600, and it'll populate all the different listings. Give myself a call or email us based upon that.
Don't call him right now. He's on TV. Just like wait till he's done.
I think I have it off this time.
Yeah, it's on silent, so he won't answer because he's right here live, everybody. All right, Doyle, thanks so much for coming on.
Yeah, and happy 4th to everyone.
Catch up.
Yeah, good to
I'm
see you
surprised
again.
you didn't come in a costume.
I know. Well, we shouldn't have.
We're just glad that you're here this time.
Thank you for having me.
To get to catch up. It's such a busy season getting on there, so we're gonna send Doyle off. He's probably got like 8 missed calls already.
I got 2 appointments right after this, so.
Right, so coming back at you right after this, we're gonna have our watch and win, so get your phones ready because we're giving away $25 to Sauce on the Blue, one of my favorites.
Great restaurant.
Yeah, right, delicious. As well as entry to our Thule Bike Rack contest, which we'll be drawing for on July 7th.